back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my 2-year braces experience video, and I'm going to be talking and showing you guys before and after footage and pictures. I'm going to be answering some of y'all's questions, and I'm also going to be talking about my treatment, things I had, and kind of explaining them for you guys. And if you guys are not subscribed to my vlog channel, I did a vlog that I put up earlier this week that was me getting my braces off. So if you guys want to go see that vlog, I will have a link down below along with my braces playlist that has all of my braces videos from the very beginning that include vlogs, Q&As, all about braces, literally anything and everything you would need to know about braces. And I do have retainers, so if you guys want me to do a video on my retainers, how I clean them, how I put them in, wear them, how often you should wear them, and just general things about retainers, then let me know down below. I will also be attending Playlist Live Orlando 2016, and I'm super excited because by the time this video goes up on Friday, it is going to be 13 days. We are less than 2 weeks away from Playlist Live Orlando. So if any of you guys are going, leave me a comment down below and I would love to meet some of you guys. Also, if you guys are going to Playlist Live, make sure to turn my tweet notifications on so you guys can kind of know where I am at Playlist Live, and then if you guys want to come meet me, then you can. This week's like goal is 35 likes, so make sure to thumbs up this video and reach that like goal of 35 likes. Also, if you are not subscribed to my channel yet, hi, I'm Nicole. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below to get notified whenever I upload a new video and to join the Lex Faith fam. And yeah, so with enough jibber jab, let's go ahead and just jump into the video. Alright, so before we jump into my treatment plan and what I had and what I did with my braces and just things like that, I'm just going to go ahead and roll a montage that I made for you guys that will include everything from when I first got them on to pictures to, throughout my braces journey and just things like that. So yeah, go ahead and roll the clip. April 5th is the day I get my braces off, and the day after is when I go and pick up my retainers. Alright, so now we're going to get into my treatment plan, what things I did with my braces, things they put on my teeth, and just things like that. And I have it all written out on this handy dandy paper, so if you ever see me looking down at any point or reading like this, is because I'm reading off my paper because I want to make sure I give you guys all the information that I did learn along the way and just things like that. So I think my overall experience with braces was very good. I did get sores very often because I have very sensitive gums and very sensitive teeth, and I have just a very sensitive mouth area. So that wasn't that big of an issue, but there were times where I was like hurting pretty bad because of sores. But they eventually went away because I had the handy dandy mouth sore treatment stuff. So I'll have a list down below of the top, cold sore treatment stuff that I use that really worked and I absolutely love and would definitely recommend to you guys. My treatment was supposed to be 2.5 years long, but I ended up getting them off 5 months early, and this is because I wore my rubber bands like I was told by my ortho. I wore them. I changed them every time I ate, and once I got down to the last 3 weeks of my braces treatment, then he told me to change them 5 times a day, which I changed them every time I ate plus the 5 times a day. So I was really trying to make sure my teeth were the way I wanted them and the way he wanted them. And then I also at night would double up my rubber bands to where I would get a tighter smile, and I feel like the outcome definitely helped with that. Now, before I got my braces on, I did get spacers for about 24 hours. And this was the 24 hours before I got my braces on. And what a spacer is, it's a little tiny rubber band that they put in between your teeth that they need to create an essential gap between to put on a molar band. And a molar band is just a metal like circular bracket that goes over your tooth, and they will probably use these for people who have overcrowding or crowding teeth in their mouth. obviously in their mouth. And sometimes they could go for 24 hours or other times they could go for a couple weeks. Just kind of depends on what your situation is up in your mouth. So on May 9th of 2014, I got my top braces on, and really the whole situation and the way they put these on is they just put some type of cleaning stuff on your teeth, then they put the glue, then they put on the brackets individually, they seal them with a blue light, and then they move on to the next one, seal it with a blue light, next one, seal it with a blue light, and it just continues until they are finished putting on the brackets. Then they will put you in one of the lowest wires, just to kind of give your teeth adjusted, so they'll fit the wire to your mouth, put it on, and then they will take either a power chain or any type of rubber bands or elastics and put them over the wire, and that just holds the wire in. And that's when you will really feel the pressures, when they put the wire and the rubber bands on your teeth. And my mouth didn't hurt until that night. And it was only like a tooth here, a tooth there, and like it wasn't like my whole entire mouth. It was just a couple teeth that would start hurting. And then I noticed the very next day my mouth was a little bit more sore. It wasn't like a very like aching, like I can't handle this pain. It was just I can handle it pain, but I need to take some ibuprofen or any type of pain reliever. Pain tolerance for getting your braces on really varies for everyone. I have a very good pain tolerance. I like didn't even cry when I got my tattoo. It like stung, but it didn't like kill me, if you know what I'm saying. So I have a very good pain tolerance, so the braces really didn't hurt me as much. There were times where it would ache really bad and I almost couldn't handle it, but it just kind of, let's just say the pain with braces just really depends on how well you can deal with pain. So after I got my top braces on, I just, you know, for 3 months went back and forth going and getting my wires changed and things like that. And then on August 31st, which was 3 months later, I got my bottom braces on, and my ortho did the top and then 3 months later the bottom, just so I could get to know how to clean them and how to take care of them and get used to wearing them. So when I got my bottom braces, I kind of knew the process of getting the braces on and knew the pain level, and the bottom ones weren't as bad as the top ones. I think the top ones hurt the worst for me than the bottom, just because I had an overbite, and my overbite was like, I could fit my pinky in my overbite. It was that bad. So I think that's why the top row of my teeth hurt a little bit more than the bottom, but the bottom didn't really hurt that bad. When they put on the brackets, they just did the same process, did the glue, blue light, bracket, things like that, and then put the wire and rubber bands, and then I was off on my day. Alright, so now we're going to be moving on to the Q&A portion of this video, and I posted a video up on my YouTube channel and got quite a bit of questions, and that was in like within the last hour. And then I have 1 or 2 questions on Twitter, so let's just go ahead and answer those. The first question is, how many rubber bands did you wear? I wore 2 rubber bands. I wore one on this side and one on this side, and they connected from here to my second back molar, so that's how many rubber bands I wore. The next question is, what was the initial feeling when you got your braces on? So the initial feeling when I got my braces on was kind of weird. You are putting brackets and a foreign object on your teeth, so it was kind of weird to me, but I ended up getting used to it. But it was just like really weird, and it just felt weird, and I don't know, just the overall feeling of, you know, on your lips when you get braces, it feels very weird. And even when you get them off, it feels extremely weird. Like, I'm still trying to get used to them being off. But like, it's just so weird when you get them on and off. So the next question is, did your braces ever hurt, and what food was the hardest to give up after getting your braces on? So yes, my braces hurt at certain times. They didn't necessarily hurt at any like certain point. They would hurt, you know, whenever I got like sores, or, you know, I got like a really big difference between my wire changes and stuff. It would kind of hurt, but it wasn't like super like I need to cry. And the food that was hardest to give up was cereal. I would actually eat cereal. I only ate 1 bowl of cereal with my braces, and my favorite cereal is honeycomb, by the way, and I didn't really like eating them with braces just because I felt like when I put a spoonful of hard cereal in my mouth, something's gonna break. So the first time I ate it, I kind of felt that way. So I gave up cereal. Also, Laffy Taffy and sticky candies like caramel, that was pretty hard to give up. And cutting back on a lot of sugary items, because to drink tons and tons of Cokes each day. I cut back a little bit on that and started substituting some Cokes for some water. So there was just like a number of things that I gave up, and that I'm like so happy I can like finally drink and eat again now. Eating bread with braces was absolutely terrible because it would like get in every single like between every bracket, and now when I eat bread it's so easy and so like yes. Next question is, what colors for bands do you like the best? I think my favorite color for my bands were definitely the light baby blue. I wore them for like almost a year straight. I loved that color. There was only like once or twice that I changed, and I did pink I think in October for breast cancer, but like it was like, I just loved the light blue. I feel like it made my teeth look very like white, and it was the periwinkle blue. It's just like the Essie color that's like periwinkle that I answered in my last braces Q&A that I'll have linked down below. Next question is, did your braces cut into your mouth or hurt any time after you initially got them? Yes, my braces did cut into my mouth plenty of times. I had sores on my tongue from me trying to get things out of my braces and it cutting my tongue. I have, you know, whenever I'd accidentally bite my cheek, a couple days later I'd have a huge sore. I've had sores here from catching on like the hooks on the brackets. I've had braces do cut off your lips and your gums. And next question is about how long did it take you to fully get used to having braces, and when did you not notice the feeling of them anymore? I don't think I ever got used to having braces. I always knew that they were there because eating food was very limited. So I don't think I ever really got used to like wearing braces. I don't think I ever really got used to it. I don't know if anyone does. I know I haven't. So that's a question for you, Mackenzie. Are you, like, have you ever, you know, gotten used to your braces yet? I know I haven't, or ever did, because I don't have them anymore, so past tense, did. And the last question on YouTube is, hey, I have bottom braces and I wondered, when you get them off, does it hurt, and can you taste lots of the glue? Thanks, love you. Love you too. And when you get them off, I didn't taste the glue. All I did was smell the glue. And I know some people can taste the glue. I didn't taste it. I smelt it and it smelled like burnt acrylic. Like when you're getting your nails done, it's like the burnt acrylic, and that's what it smells like. And I did, like, a lot of people couldn't describe the smell, and I couldn't describe it at first either until I was sitting there and all of a sudden acrylic came to my mind when they were, you know, taking all the glue off, and I was like, oh my god, it smells like acrylic. So I didn't taste it, but I do remember tasting it when they put the brackets on, and it tastes absolutely terrible. So if you can avoid getting your tongue up near your teeth when they are doing all that, then you'll be perfectly fine and you will not taste the glue, but I promise you, you will smell it. And it doesn't hurt at all. I mean, I had a couple sensitive teeth right here and like here, like when they were just taking it off, and it's just because my teeth are very sensitive, but you can, you know, solve that really easily by using a sensitive toothpaste. And then when you get your braces off, they actually have Colgate sensitive strips for sensitive teeth, and I didn't know they had that until I saw it, and I thought that was like a genius invention. So I'm definitely gonna get those, but they're just like almost like white strips, but they go on your teeth and they help with the sensitivity, and they help like minute, and they help like decrease the sensitivity in your teeth. So if you have sensitive teeth, definitely use like a sensitive toothpaste, so it can kind of like fix that problem. I feel like if I didn't use a sensitive toothpaste, my teeth, it would have hurt a lot worse than it did. Alright, so that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any other braces questions or questions on when I got them off or anything like that, I will have my braces playlist linked down below, along with my vlog from when I got my braces off. And then if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below as well. And yeah, so if you guys, again, want to see a video on retainers, how I put them in, how to take care of them, and reasons to wear them, and just like overall a whole video about retainers, let me know down below, and also thumbs up this video to let me know that you want to see that. Also, again, thumbs it up to reach that like goal of 35 likes. And if you are new to my channel, hello, I'm Nicole. Make sure to subscribe down below to get notified whenever I upload a new video and to join the Lex Babe fam. And yeah, so I hope this video was very helpful to you guys. And like I said in the beginning, I am attending Playlist Live Orlando 2016. So if you guys are going, leave a comment down below, and I hope to see some of you guys there. I think it would just be pretty awesome to like hang out and things like that. I will be there for Saturday and Sunday, and then I will be picking up my badge Friday. So yeah. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!
Hold up.